Okay, lovely. So an incredibly chilled class. So get into a lovely cozy position. Do have lots of blankets and layers and cushions and bolsters and everything that you need. Stay very comfortable. Stay very warm. If you're watching this on catch up and don't have all your bits, just go off now. Even if you need to get gloves, if you get cold in the hands, get some gloves, get whatever you need, have a hot drink, and start to really let go of tension and tiredness from your body. So breathing in a lovely deep breath. And then we'll exhale with a sigh. And another very deep breath into the belly. And exhale completely with a sigh. And as you sigh, feel the weight in the shoulders releasing. Feeling the backs of the hands becoming heavier. And allow the toes to turn out. And we're just going to keep sighing, keep relaxing. With every exhalation, every sigh, we become heavier and heavier. And we just make a few bits of movements now. So I'd like you to rotate your wrists and gently rotate the ankles at the same time. One way and then the other way. And soften back down to the floor. That's it. Now push your heels away, make fists, shoulders up to the ears. Dig the elbows into the floor. Just lift the chest, but keep the head down. Tense your whole body and release. Good. And now just the lower body. So push your heels away, squeeze the buttocks, lift, push the heels down, then lift the buttocks, squeeze everything and release. And wiggle out the hips. Then upper body only. So shoulders up to the ears, dig the elbows down, lift the chest, tense the upper body, pull in your abs and release. Perfect, good. Shoulders up to the ears, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze them up, up, up. Draw them away from you, down, 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 and then drop them. Relax them completely. Ugly, ugly prune face. Squish all the muscles to your nose. Ugly face. Squish, squish, squish. Stick out the tongue. Exhale loudly and release. Repeat that again. Squish up your face. Ugly prune face. Squish up your nose. Frown. Exhale loudly. Stick out the tongue. Lovely. A gentle roll of the head to the right and keep the head to the right for a few breaths. Breathing into the neck and the back of the neck, allowing the head to relax. And then turn your head to the other side. Look to the left. Stay here and breathe. And then back to center. Perfect. Now tuck the chin in into the chest. Maybe lift the head up just a little bit. So you're really pulling the back of the neck, lengthening it. And then head on the ground. Lift the chin up as much as you can. Stretching out the front of the neck. That's lovely. And then gentle circles to ceiling with your head. You lead with your chin. Good. Change direction. And back to center. Start to breathe in more deeply, inhaling for 4. Exhale completely for 4. And just continue that breath work. Inhale for 4. Exhale completely for 4. And inhaling for 4. And exhaling completely for 4. Carry on that breath work, bringing your energy and your focus down to the toes. I'm relaxing my toes. My toes are relaxing. I'm relaxing my feet and ankles. My feet and ankles are relaxing. I'm relaxing my shins and calves. My shins and calves are relaxing. I'm relaxing my knees. My knees are relaxing. I'm relaxing my thighs. My thighs are relaxing. I'm relaxing my hips and buttocks. They are relaxing. My abdomen and chest is relaxing. My lower, middle, and upper back is relaxing. My shoulders, arms, hands, fingers are relaxing. My shoulders, arms, hands, fingers are relaxed. My chest and belly is relaxing. My chest and belly is relaxed. My throat and neck is relaxing. My throat and neck is relaxed. My whole head is relaxing. My whole head is relaxed. My chin is relaxing. My lips are relaxed. My cheeks and ears are relaxing. My nose is relaxed. My eyes, eyelids, eyebrows are relaxing. My forehead is relaxed. My scalp is relaxing. My scalp is relaxed. My whole body is relaxing. My whole body is relaxed. Relax, relax, relax. So we gently now wiggle our fingers and toes. Rotate the wrists, rotate the ankles. Just bring the hands up to the ceiling. Make a stop sign with the hands to the ceiling. Long, straight arms. Push your heels away as you push the palms up to ceiling. And then just bring the arms down by your sides as you point the toes. And as you push your heels away, bring the arms up towards the ceiling, stop sign, palms towards the ceiling. Really stretch, stretch, stretch. And as you exhale the arms, relax the toes. And I just want you to point the toes, push your heels away, and point the toes, and push the heels away. Lovely. And do stay under blankets. The blankets will move a little bit, but let's just stay cozy. So I want you to just have the hands by your sides. Just bring the right knee up towards you. Lovely. Left leg stays long. Lovely. And you can hold the knee if you want to. And I just want you to rotate both ankles once more. Lovely. One way and then the other way. Good. And then release and change legs. And start to rotate one way and then the other way. Perfect. Good. And then both knees in and squeeze. Good. Point the toes, push your heels away. Point the toes, push your heels away. Just keep squeezing your side. Lots of burbling of letting go. Deep breath in, exhale with a sigh. Wiggle the jaw. Perfect, good. And then just place the feet past your bolster so your feet are just on the floor. Good, just roll the bolster more towards if you can. Perfect, good. Push the feet down, hands down by your sides and lift and lower into your bridge pose. So keep the heels on your bolster, next to the bolster. Exhale down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. And inhaling up. And exhale down. Good. Now I just want you to lift your hips. See if you can bring the bolster under the buttocks from this way. That's good. Lifting up. Good. Bringing it up. Lovely. And then just raise the right leg in the air. Keep the left knee bent. And then exhale that right leg down. Keep the knee bent. It'll just be the heel that reaches the floor. And then inhale back up. And exhale down. Lovely bent knee. And inhaling up. And exhale down. And inhale, right leg up. And exhale down. Good. Change legs, left leg up, gently to ceiling. Breathing in, exhale down. And inhaling up. And exhale down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Lovely. And inhaling up. Perfect. Exhale down. Lovely. Interlock the fingers, push your palms away, and then circle around your body with the arms. So make sure your palms are pushing away. And lovely circle. Lovely. Let's go 5 times one way and 5 times the other way. And as you do this, we're grounding the body. We're thinking of the base of the spine and breathing in a nice vibrant red into the whole of the body. So we're also thinking of our 7 energy centers, starting with the base, which is red. So 5 times one way, and then 5 times the other way, very slowly. That's good. Okay, and when you're finished, you just have your hands by your sides. Okay, I want you to visualize that red and just breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, you release fear, low mood, and frustration. Okay, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, release fear, low mood, and frustration. And I just want you now to bring the knees up to the chest and hug the knees. That's lovely. And just breathe here. Breathe in a vibrant red into the whole of your body. Really visualize your base chakra, which is resting on your bolster. We have let go of fear, low mood, and frustration. And we now need to bring in feeling courageous, joyful, and calm. So we take a few breaths here, vibrant red, and feel courageous, joyful, and calm. Very good. And as we're resting here, we start to circle the knees. So either together and apart, or both knees going the same way. Just see how you feel. Yeah, let's just go the same way and then change direction with the knees together and the ankles together. That's lovely. Good. And then we stop and we just lift, keep the knees into the chest. Kathy, you might want to sit up a minute and then come onto your bolster a different way, because it's not under your back, is it? So if your bolster isn't under the back, it's really important to maybe sit up and bring it all the way under. It's not under the buttocks, it's under the back. Okay, lovely. And then you bring the feet up to ceiling. Have the knees wide and just allow gravity to pull your knees towards you. Okay, so knees as bent as you can and soles of feet to ceiling. So it is baby Krishna without holding onto the legs. So you can just have the arms down by your sides and rest here. Again, it's focused on the base chakra, which is a lovely, vibrant red. As you exhale, exhale any fear, low mood, and frustration you may be feeling for whatever reason. Allow those reasons to just come into your mind and release them on the out breath. And when you're ready, breathe in courage, joyfulness, and feeling calm. That's lovely. And then we just gently bring the feet up to ceiling and then straighten the legs. So you're just holding the legs up straight and have the heels directly above your hips. So you're not using gravity to bring the legs towards you. The legs are straight up in the air. Good. And from here, just turning the palms down, which are on the floor by your sides, and inhale the arms up over the head. And exhale the arms down by your sides. Still visualizing a lovely red. Inhale the arms up over the head. And exhale, arms down by your sides. And one more time, inhale the arms up over the head. And exhale the arms down. That's lovely. Good. And we do want to do frog leg circles now, but before we do, just hug the knees into your chest. We bring the energy up now to the hips and the pelvis and visualize a vibrant orange coming into the whole of our bodies for our sacral chakra. We've just cleansed and cleared our base chakra. We want to move into the hips for our sacral chakra. So I'd like you to do those frog leg circles now, where you hold each knee separately, but go really slowly. So spend at least a breath in each position. So you breathe in with the knees into the chest, separate the knees and do a breath, knees back together for a breath. It's the slowest we've ever done it. So let's start again together. So knees into the chest, take a breath here, inhale and exhale. Go wider with the knees, inhale and exhale. Push the knees away for an inhale and an exhale. Then draw the knees together for an inhale and an exhale. Then bring the knees into the chest once more for an inhale and an exhale. And then do the cycle exactly the same again. So each position for an inhale and an exhale. We're visualizing an orange, a vibrant orange. And in each exhalation, at each point that you're moving around your frog leg circles, you're releasing irritability, anxiety. So keep releasing irritability and anxiety. Good. Okay, so going the other way now. So you have the knees into the chest and you inhale, exhale. And when you go round and you go around to bringing the legs wide, then you push the knees away. And then you come back in again, I think. Or do you go the other way? I've lost which way you went. So if you reverse the way that you've been going, and then inhale and exhale at each point. And I'd very much like you on the inhale to inhale relaxation and inhale calm. So every inhale, bring in that relaxation state and that feeling of calm. Good, a vibrant orange. Perfect, good. And then resting up to ceiling with those legs up, but then allow gravity to bring the legs towards you. So you can have soft knees, legs are together for this one. If you need soft knees and nice straight legs behind you. Good. But keep this pose relaxed. Don't hold tension in the body. Just feel relaxed and calm. That's what we're aiming for in the sacral chakra. We're just getting our body into such a relaxed and restored state. So allow that ability to slow down. Feel that it's a treat that you deserve. Okay, that's lovely. And then you just want to bring the feet one at a time to the floor so that you're in bridge pose, coming into it safely. And then one knee at a time, come back up and over. I'm just going to turn the microphone on. Sorry, yeah, carry on. That was buzz barking. So carry on, just bringing one knee in at a time and then putting it back down. Good, in and out of bridge pose. Again, we're focusing on the hips and a vibrant orange. Perfect, good, well done everyone. Okay, good. And then feet flat to the floor and then just roll your bolster away. Lovely. So we're going to do twists now, which is representative for the solar plexus chakra, which is a vibrant yellow. And we're thinking about the point above our navel, so the whole waist above the navel section, and you've just got your feet flat on the floor and the feet are hip width apart. Okay, make sure you've got enough room either side of you so that you can drop the knees each side. Okay, and I want you to go very slowly still, just moving the knees to one side. Good, and the head goes the opposite way, just turn the head. And then when the knees come up to ceiling, draw the knees down to the other side and look away from the knees. So keep going from side to side. And we're releasing on the exhalation, releasing self-doubt and not feeling worthy. Okay, so we release all these negative emotions as we work through our chakras, cleansing and clearing. And there might be some scenarios where you're feeling some self-doubt or not feeling worthy, and just be aware of what they are so that you can release them and invite self-confidence and self-love as you do your twists from side to side. A vibrant yellow. Good. Okay, so I'd like you to just hug your right knee when you come up. Just hug your right knee into the chest, keep the left knee bent. Good, and then you're putting a little bit of pressure with the side of your right foot into the side of the left knee or thigh, and then you're crossing over. Okay, so it's not the ankle. Sorry, let me explain that a bit better. Both knees, one knee's facing, the left knee's facing the ceiling, the right knee's facing your nose. So it's the side of the ankle that's on your leg. I haven't really explained that very well. Okay, so one knee is higher than the other. One knee is really close towards the head. I'm doing a really bad job of this. I do apologize now. Have both feet together and the knees together. Let me try and explain again. Hug your right knee. Just keep the legs where they are, and then just hold your right knee with your left hand and cross the body. Okay, so then just draw the body and the knees where they are all the way down to the left. Okay, and then one foot, the top foot is just resting on the other knee. Okay, so you're relaxing in this pose. Right arm out at 90 degrees. And look to your right hand with the eyes closed. So it's basically a twist. It's another twist for the solar plexus. And every inhalation, you're inhaling self-confidence and self-love. So let's just focus on the positives now as we generate energy in the solar plexus. It's self-confidence and self-love. Good. So hopefully I'll make less of a drama out the other side. So come up, change legs. So you're hugging the left knee, rolling all the way over to the right-hand side. and looking and bringing that hand to the left. Good, and looking left and staying here. So on this side, we'll focus on the releasing. Okay, so on the exhalation, relief, self-doubt and not feeling worthy. And breathe that bright, vibrant yellow into above the waist, above the navel. The whole of the front and the back of the body is twisting and releasing, releasing self-doubt and not feeling worthy. Beautiful, everyone. Good. Come back to center. I just want you to bring the soles of the feet together and the knees wide for a cobbler pose. And if that feels too much in your hips, you can just hold the outer hips or just to let them open and relax. And here we're only very, very gently going to lift the chest, which is the green chakra, the heart center. So you want to push the elbows down, keep the head on the floor and just lift the chest. And then lower the chest and tuck the chin in. Okay, so we're going to do this a few times, but I want you to do it at your own pace. So maybe breathe deeply 3 or 4 times in between each lift. And with each lift, try and lift a little bit higher. So start very gradually. And not so much of a lift. As you get more into it, you lift up higher, keeping the head on the ground. At any point, if the knees and the hips feel not as comfortable, then you lengthen the legs away. So when the chest drops back down, and we're focusing on the heart center, the point right in the center of the breastbone, when it drops down and you're thinking and breathing in the green energy, you really release anger, jealousy, and mistrust. Okay, focusing on any of those that jump out that need your attention. So when you push into the elbows and lift, when the heart drops, you release anger, jealousy, and mistrust. And keep lifting and lowering with 3 or 4 breaths between each time that you lift. And then on every inhalation, we introduce serenity, acceptance, and trusting. So just think of your heart center. Release the anger, jealousy, and mistrust, and introduce serenity, acceptance, and trusting. Lovely, everyone. Let's lengthen the legs away, stretching the arms up over the head. Exhale the arms down by your sides. And inhale the arms up over the head. And exhale the arms down by your sides. That's lovely. Then place the feet flat on the floor once more to do bridge, but when with doing the hips on the floor rather than the air. So push the palms into the floor, peel the back off the floor and lift. Take some deep breaths here. And exhale, lower. And inhale a lovely deep breath and lift. And exhale, lower. And inhaling, lift. And exhale, lower. So this is, again, just just bringing into your body that feeling of the base chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus. And we now have to do the heart center. So do angel arms above the chest, long straight arms, palms facing each other. Straight up, lovely, good. And then as you inhale, open, we're activating the heart center. Open out to the sides, inhale. And as you exhale, bring the hands together. Good, inhale, open. And exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close, activating the heart center. And inhale, open. And exhale, close. Very good. Draw the knees into the chest and gently hug the knees. Very nice. And then if you could grab your bolster once more, I'd actually sort of roll to one side first. Let's come up and over. So grab your bolster, rolling up and over. I just want you to rest on your knees, placing your chest on your bolster. Okay, so it's on the long length, Kathy. So change the direction. That's it. Good. So just resting here for a few breaths. Make sure you're either you've got your knees under the hips, so you're in sort of swan pose. Good. And then you can either have your arms out by your sides or down by your knees. I just turn your head to one side and relax completely. Make sure your cheek is on the bolster. And just focusing now, focusing on the throat chakra as you rest, as the neck is turning, we're stimulating the throat chakra, which is a sky blue. I want you to exhale and release the feeling of being misunderstood. And releasing any frustrations about this that might be happening in your life. At any point, you need to turn the head the other way, then turn, and then keep turning. Maybe after 5 or 6 breaths, you turn. And make sure there's a lovely twist in the neck. A lovely sky blue. And we're releasing on the exhale the feeling of being misunderstood. 5 or 6 very, very slow, deep breaths. Sky blue into the whole of our bodies. And on the inhale, we feel we are able to communicate our feelings, our needs, and our desires. We are able to communicate our feelings, our needs, and our desires. Lovely. And then bring yourself up onto all fours to just do cat-cow. So shoulders above the wrists, knees above, hips above the knees, and just dip and round the back at any time you want to, at any timing. So dip and then round, whichever way. And then you're inhaling when you look forwards and exhale when you round and look down. Inhale, looking forwards, dipping the spine, and exhale, rounding the back. And just keep going. We'll slow it down again like we've slowed down the others. So inhale and hold for 2 to 3 breaths. And exhale and round. Okay, so as you can see from the movement of the neck, we're including the throat now into our stimulating the chakras. We're also moving the heart, the solar plexus, and the hips. And focusing on the tailbone means that all of the chakras that we've gone through so far are being stimulated, cleansed, and cleared. So just a few more of your cat-cow pose. Very nice. We then roll the bolster out of the way and then just lie on our bellies. Make a pillow with the hands and forehead on our hands. Okay, so this is bringing the energy up to our throat, our third eye, which is a dark blue. So you're breathing in a lovely dark blue and exhaling a dark blue at the third eye, the point between the eyebrows. So we're releasing on the exhale, we're releasing lack of imagination and the feeling of hiding our true light. Release lack of imagination and the feeling of hiding our true light. Really focus on the third eye, and if at any point it doesn't feel comfortable to keep the head down, just turn your head to one side, but bring the energy to your third eye, the point between the eyebrows. Bring the hands either side of you, shoulders, hands under the shoulders. So I'm not doing very good here. It's cobra pose. Okay, so we just want to lift and lower. Lifting the head and lowering. And again, focus on your third eye, a nice deep blue as you lift the head. Gentle lower back bend. And exhale, lower. Great. Inhaling, lift. And exhale, lower. Brilliant. And one last time. Inhaling, lift. And exhale, lower. And we'll travel back into child pose now. Either bring the forehead to the floor, still stimulating the third eye, or if you want to have the bolster ahead of you and place your forehead on the bolster, you can. And just have that gap between your forehead so that you can breathe. Obviously, makes nice and easy if you can breathe. So again, we're just focusing on our third eye and breathing deeply. As deeply as we can, because obviously we're simulating the belly as well as you push the belly into the legs. And from here, we introduce our intuition to help us know what we want and need. So it's an inhalation now, not a release. It's introducing your intuition to help know what you want and need. Lovely. So hands by the knees, gently roll your body up. Come up away from the heels to come up into camel pose. So bring the hands into the hips and gently arch back in camel. So hips must be above your knees. Okay, so coming forwards, Kathy, not backwards. You're kneeling. Good, kneeling up high so your buttocks are off your heels as high as you can, and then arch back, hands on the hips and gently arch. Perfect. And hands to the floor, travel back down into child pose. And then repeat that, coming up and back into your camel. Good. And one last time, coming into child pose. Lovely, everyone. So I want you now, I think you've got sofas or a chair or a bed. I want you to sit on the edge of that prop because we want to do alternate nostril breathing, but we also want to be grounded in our feet. So sitting on your chair or bed or sofa, soles of feet flat on the floor. Okay, lovely. And we'll do alternate nostril breathing, and we're focusing on the crown chakra, which is the beautiful violet color at the crown, right at the top of the head. And for the easiest way to do it without having to think too much, the right nostril will be closed by the thumb, and then the left nostril will be closed by the index finger. I always make it more complicated than it needs to be, but let's start this way of doing alternate nostril breathing. So take a deep breath in, close off your right nostril with your right thumb, and exhale left nostril is open. Inhaling left, index finger, closing the left nostril, and thumb on the right nostril. So you're sealing the nostrils. And then release the thumb, exhale right. And you're imagining a lovely violet color in the whole of your body. Inhaling right. Close both nostrils Just press the fingers gently. And then exhale left. Inhaling left. And exhale right. Still bring the energy to the crown of the head. Inhaling right nostril. Close both nostrils, and when we exhale, we're releasing fear, low mood, and frustration. And as we inhale, we're inhaling peace. And just continue to inhale, hold, and exhale. And you'll find your own rhythm, no need to count. Okay, and then as you carry on with this, on an exhale, you release irritability, anxiety. And then on inhale, you bring in relaxation and calm. We're working through the chakras once more. So on an inhale, bring in self-confidence and self-love, and release the self-doubt and not feeling worthy. And on an inhale, introduce serenity, acceptance, and trust. And on an exhale, release anger, jealousy, and mistrust. And keep going with your alternate nostril breathing. Feel on an inhale that you can communicate well. And on an exhale, release the feeling of being misunderstood. On the next exhalation, you release your lack of imagination and feeling that you're hiding your truth light. And as you inhale, introduce yourself using intuition to help know what you want and need. And then placing the hands, resting them gently on your next inhalation, down onto the knees, sitting up really tall in the spine. Have the hands either side of your hips as you inhale, the arms up over the head, hands in prayer position above the head, and then exhale the arms down. Inhale the arms out to the sides and up, prayer position above the head. And exhale, arms down by your sides. And inhale the arms up over the head. And exhale the arms down. And then prayer position in front of the chest. And have that feeling of finally being complete peace. Body, mind, and spirit in complete peace. And we'll just chant Om Shanti, 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 which means peace, peace, peace. And if you, Kathy, if you want to sit back down on your chair as well, just get comfortable. Okay, lovely. So inhale deeply. We can bring our hands back down to the knees, actually. So we're relaxing. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. So do, just for this final bit, take off your eye mask so you can grab some water. We're getting ourselves ready for final relaxation now. So get your bolsters ready, eye pillows, cushions, blankets, all that you need to come into a beautiful resting Shavasana. Beautiful. Completely restorative session today. So I hope you're feeling rested. If you want to make any final adjustments to the body where you squeeze and release or roll the head from side to side, stay very warm, very cozy. And from today's session, you have very much tuned into your intuition. So just take some moments now to feel what really resonated the most with you today, what you really need to think about in this final relaxation, and bringing the positives into the body, releasing the negative, releasing what doesn't serve you, and bringing in what does. Feel that peace that you create in every restorative session. Just feel it wash over your entire body. Sometimes it can feel quite challenging to slow down this much, feeling quite uncomfortable to really focus on ourselves so deeply. And that's when we need it the most. Very lovely. So we gently come back into our bodies now. This is the conclusion of our restorative class. So if you're watching on catch up, just stretching out, and I hope you enjoyed the session.